Hello dear students, today we are going to start the next chapter, that is inheritance and variation. So in this chapter, today we are discuss about that. The next topic is chromosome. So what is the chromosome? Chromosome, it is a filamentous body. Chromosome, it is a filamentous body are present in eukaryotic cell nucleus is called as chromosome. क्रोमोझोमची डेफिनेशन काय सांगितली मी तुम्हाला? क्रोमोझोम्स आर फिलामेंटस बॉडीज आर प्रेझेंट इन यूकॅरियोटिक न्यूक्लियस. ओके, नेक्स्ट important thing is that the term chromosome derived from two Greek words, that is chromo and zoma. Chromo means colored and zoma means body. So the colored bodies are present inside the nucleus are called as chromosome or is called as chromosome. Okay, next point, the term chromosome coined by the scientist Waldier. क्रोमोझोम टर्म पहिल्यांदा कोणी कॉइन केली तर वाल्डियरने. ओके, सो द टर्म क्रोमोझोम कॉइन बाय वाल्डियर. ओके, अँड द क्रोमोझोम्स आर मेड अप बाय डीएनए, हिस्टोन अँड नॉन हिस्टोन प्रोटीन्स. म्हणून आपण म्हणतो द क्रोमोझोम इज मेड अप बाय डीएनए, हिस्टोन अँड नॉन हिस्टोन प्रोटीन्स अँड द क्रोमोझोम्स आर विजिबल ॲट द मेटाफेज ऑफ सेल डिव्हिजन. क्रोमोझोम हे कधी आपल्याला ऑब्झर्व होतात की आपण अंडर मायक्रोस्कोप आपण क्रोमोझोम कधी ऑब्झर्व करू शकतो तर ॲट मेटाफेजला. ओके, सो दिस इज द प्रायमरी इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट दॅट क्रोमोझोम्स. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डेफिनेशन, द क्रोमोझोम्स आर फिलामेंटस बॉडीज आर प्रेझेंट इन यूकॅरियोटिक न्यूक्लियस. The term chromosome derived from two Greek words, that is chromo means colored and zoma means body. Next, the term chromosome coined by the scientist Waldier. Next, the chromosomes are made up by following component, that is DNA, histone and non-histone proteins, and the chromosomes are visible at metaphase. So the next topic is size. You know very well that the size of chromosomes are variable from species to species. क्रोमोझोमची जी साईज असते ती कशी असते तर व्हेरिएबल असते. मग कशी व्हेरिएबल? फ्रॉम स्पेसिस टू स्पेसिस. फॉर एक्झाम्पल 0.1 to 33 micron meter in length and 0.2 to 2 micron meter in thickness. Okay, so in human the chromosome size किती असणार त्या ठिकाणी ते? the size of chromosomes are variable from species to species, 0.1 to 33 micrometer in length and 0.2 to 2 micrometer in thickness. Okay, so the next topic is number. Okay, you know very well that the number of chromosomes are also variable from species to species. क्रोमोझोमचे नंबर हे व्हेरिएबल असतात. कसे? स्पेसिस टू स्पेसिस. बट the all living organisms are belongs to same species, they are having same number of chromosome. For example, all human beings are having same number of chromosomes. For example, 46. About that plant, in pea plant, yes, 14 chromosomes are present. 14 chromosomes are present. In wheat, 42 chromosomes are present. Means the number of chromosomes are variable from species to species, but the all members of same species are having same number of chromosome. मग आता या नंबर मध्ये आपल्याला तीन टर्म स्टडी करायचे आहेत. कोणत्या? पहिली असेल व्हॉट इज बाय प्लॉइडी. सेकंड असेल यूप्लॉइडी अँड थर्ड असेल पॉलीप्लॉइडी. Okay, so what is by ploidy? Ploidy means it is the degree of repetition of primary number of chromosome. What is by ploidy? It is the degree of repetition of primary number of chromosomes. Primary number of chromosomes is called as, in a cell is called as ploidy. Okay, ploidy ची डेफिनेशन काय सांगितली तर it is the degree of repetition of primary number of chromosomes in cell, primary number of chromosomes in cell is called as ploidy. Second concept आहे euploidy. Euploidy means when the chromosome numbers in a cell are exact multiple. When the chromosome number of cells are exact multiple of the primary number of cell in cell, primary number of cell is called as euploidy. And what is meant by polyploidy? Polyploidy means it is the addition or deletion of one or two chromosomes in their primary number of chromosomes is called as polyploidy. Okay, it's called as polyploidy. So these are three terms. So you know very well that when the cell with one set of chromosome is called as haploid cell. When the cell with two sets of chromosome is called as diploid cell. When the cell with three sets of chromosome is called as triploid cell. When the cell with four sets of chromosome are called as tetraploid cell. And when the cell with many number of sets of chromosome, that is called as polyploidy. Okay, or polyploid. So this is the information about that, the number of cell. Okay, the next important point is the functions of chromosome. So what are the functions of chromosome? First function of chromosome is the chromosomes are having self-replicating ability. Second function is the chromosomes are responsible for heredity, variation and mutation. So what is my heredity or inheritance? It is the transmission of genetic character from one generation to another, means from parents to progeny. So what is my variation? The variable characters are found in progeny, then the parents are called as variation. And third is mutation. What is my mutation? So mutation means the sudden change in genetic material, and it helps for variation in living organisms. Okay, the chromosomes are also responsible for the evolution of organisms or species of organisms. Okay, the chromosomes are also helpful for protein synthesis. The chromosomes are responsible for cell division and cell growth. Okay, the chromosomes are also responsible for to control the cell metabolism, and the sex chromosome are responsible for determination of the sex of individual. Okay, these are all the functions of chromosome. First, chromosomes are having self-replicating ability. So the chromosomes are responsible for heredity, variation and mutation. The chromosomes are responsible for the evolution of organisms or species. The chromosomes are control cell metabolism. The chromosomes are helpful for protein synthesis. Next, the chromosomes are responsible for cell division and cell growth. And last one is, yes, the sex chromosomes are responsible for the determination of the sex of individual. Okay, so this is the total information about that, the definition of chromosome, size of chromosome, number of chromosome and functions of chromosome. So our next topic is the structure of chromosome. So we will discuss later. Thank you.